Developments and the news of Myles Garrett requesting a trade from the Browns. It is yet another blow to an already disappointed fan base. Well, tonight many gathered outside the stadium, and as our Kelly Kennedy explains, they're calling for a change in leadership.
A lot of young, frustrated, fed-up Browns fans gathering outside the stadium tonight. They told me when they heard that Myles Garrett was looking to leave Cleveland, that was the last straw. They think the only way to make the team successful is to make some major changes.
We love you, Myles! I thought, man, I really don't want to go to class this morning. This is terrible, terrible, terrible news. What's so much worse about it is it's completely justified, in my opinion.
We're mad at the organization because it's like, you're telling me you really can't put a plan in place for this guy that wants to be here? Like, he just wants to win.
They wanted to show their support for Myles Garrett and also their disdain for Deshaun Watson.
We do not want him in our city any longer, or Jimmy.
To trade basically the entire future of your franchise for a guy that hadn't played in 2 years, has all these, sexual assault allegations, it's just one of the most boneheaded moves in sports history.
Some fans felt so strongly they went even further than just ripping Watson's jersey. They set it on fire.
We had a great thing going, and it was ruined all by Watson.
Don't want him.
These die-hard football fans say Cleveland deserves better. Seems like you're really sick and tired of saying there's always next year. I mean, how many times have you said that as a Browns fan?
I've said it every single year. I mean, like I said, I'm 20. My dad's 52. He said it every year. My grandpa's 77. He said it every year. And there's always next year. And there's never been that next year where we even made the Super Bowl, much less win it.
There is always next year. And I know what next year brings. Disappointment.
These fans want to see some real changes, starting with showing general manager Andrew Berry the door.
You got to fire him. And the fact that there's just no talk about that is absolutely crazy to me. I mean, this is one of the biggest failures in the history of not just the National Football League, but sports.
Others want to see new ownership altogether.
Him selling the team would make me so happy, absolutely. I think that's the only way we can get out of this mess, to be honest with you.
Cleveland deserves better than a factory of sadness. We haven't had better since I've been alive, and I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Reporting in downtown Cleveland, I'm Kelly Kennedy, 19 News.